Treatment-wise, first of all, you're going to try and get the area to calm down. So you would use your usual principles, especially when you get the first episode of pain, in icing it, and maybe using compression just to try and let the area just settle. The main thing for me out of all of those, though, is rest. And what you have to do is adjust the amount of training load that's going on. So that, for me, is the most important treatment of and education. Educating to the child, or educating to the parents or to the coaches. And that's, for me, is the most important treatment. If you get that bit right, often you can manage the condition. Because what you'll do is when the pain has settled down, then what you'll do is you'll then train your usual levels, and you'll train normally. When it gets to an area where it's inflamed, you'll then calm down a little bit. Then you'll go back, and when it settles down again, you'll train. And that will be the pattern that quite a few children will do for years and years and years. And they can still improve technically, and they can still get enough training inside them so that they've still got a chance of making it as a footballer or as a professional sportsman. But I think what you need to get across is, if you keep pushing and keep pushing and keep pushing and ignore it, or just keep pushing through the pain, you could end up in a scenario where it becomes so painful and such a problem, you might end up missing 12 months, 18 months. That potentially could end up the chances of that boy getting a career in football or rugby. So if you can manage it and go in and out and in and out and in and out during the periods where it is at its worst, I think you've got a better chance of actually getting on top of the condition. So that, for me, is the main treatment. It really is advisory.